To announce the deal with the UK at a
Trump administration to announce trade deal with Britain. A deal would be a positive sign for both governments, which have eyed an agreement since President Trump's first term. President Trump is expected to announce on Thursday that the United States will strike a trade agreement with Britain, according to 3 people familiar with the plans. Mr. Trump teased a new trade agreement in a social media post on Wednesday night, though he did not specify which nation was part of the deal.
You're a very tough negotiator, however.
Act of Trump's tariffs, particularly on the British.
That's what the UK and US do.
Big news conference tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The Oval Office, concerning a major trade deal with representatives of a big, and highly respected, country. The first of many. A spokesman for the White House declined to comment beyond Mr. Trump's post. A spokesman for the British Embassy in Washington did not respond to a request for comment. The agreement would be the first deal announced since Mr. Trump imposed stiff tariffs on dozens of America's trading partners.
He announced the tariffs on the 2nd of April. The deal was finalized.
He later paused those temporarily in order to allow other nations to reach agreements with the United States. A deal between the United States and Britain could be a significant win for both countries, which have long sought closer economic cooperation. Details of the agreement were not immediately clear. Both nations have discussed lowering British tariffs on U.S. cars and farm goods, as well as removing British taxes on U.S. technology companies.
Secure deals with 90 countries in 90. To announce the deal with the UK at a.
It also was not clear whether the agreement had actually been finalized. Timothy C. Brightbill, an international trade attorney at Wiley Rein, said the announcement would probably be just an agreement to start the negotiations, identifying a framework of issues to be discussed in the coming months. We suspect that tariff rates, non-tariff barriers and digital trade are all on the list, and there are difficult issues to address on all of these, he added.
In our discussions, you're a very tough negotiator, however.
Act of Trump's tariffs, particularly on the British.
That's what the UK.
The Trump administration has been trying to cajole other countries into reaching quick trade deals with the United States. The president imposed punishing tariffs on dozens of its trading partners on April 2, but quickly backtracked after panic ensued in the bond market. Mr. Trump paused most of those tariffs for 90 days so that the United States could negotiate trade deals with other nations. Mr. Trump's interest in striking a trade deal with Britain dates back to his first term, when his advisors negotiated with the country but didn't finalize an agreement.
Tariffs on the 2nd of April. The deal was finalized after UK officials.
British officials have also been eyeing a trade agreement with the United States since Brexit, as a way to offset weaker relations with Europe. In the Biden administration, British officials continued to push for a deal with the United States but made little progress. For Britain's Prime Minister, Keir Starmer, the trade deal would offer vindication for his assiduous cultivation of Mr. Trump.
Negotiations with 17 key trading partners to secure deals with.
During his visit to the Oval Office in February, Mr. Starmer turned up with an invitation from King Charles III for the president to make a rare second state visit to Britain. That's what we can say. Don't forget to support our channel by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. We thank you all for your support.
Tariffs on the 2nd of April. The deal was finalized after UK officials visited.